What is good, guys, and it's the second video for the 4-week Granddaddy Fest. This is Samuro 94 featuring the high-grade Gundam Mark-2 revived version. I haven't watched Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam, but they said it is awesome. So awesome that even though I have no idea about that story, the mobile suit designs there are great. That's why I took this kit right away, because why not? The color scheme and design is basically a more tactical look of the RX-782 Gundam. The blue is replaced with a darker tone, off-white all of the mobile suit, and a little more blocky design. I think it's a little bit taller than the original Gundam, and Universal Century mobile suits tend to get bigger and bigger along the series until 0093. Because after that, Gundam F91 existed and small mobile suits were the trend back then. Stickers are extremely small here, especially on the chest piece, head cameras, and ranged weapons. Using a toothpick could really help, which I didn't. Fuck the law. The build is quick and simple, that's why if you notice some added details, that's just me trying to make my kit look different, okay? Now how about the posability? Revived kits are usually expected to have really nice articulation, so starting from the head it can go up that high, and you can notice that the part onto the back of the head there kind of blocks the color. That's why when you make the kit or the Mark-2 go look up, it's kind of tilting, and if I try to put it onto the other side, it will also look like that. So can you if you would like to do it on parallel position, you can only look that far, look down, and have a little bit of tilting, not really that much, a little bit of chicken neck, of course no shenanay, and it's on a ball joint so it can look left to right a little bit there. It's kind of blocking my fingers because of the beam sabers there. And for the shoulder, it has a really nice articulation here that pops out here, and with the arm, really nice. And of course a bicep swivel. The shoulder armor itself actually moves with the ball joint there on the shoulder itself, so really nice motion, can really help with dynamic poses within the arms. Of course, double jointed elbow and a ball joint to the wrist, onto the wrist I mean. And for the torso here, it has a joint here onto the back that a little bit does that for a little bit of crunching, and it's on a ball joint so you can actually do more crunching, but it will show a big gap onto the back. So it has a little bit of side-to-side movement. Can't do 360, it will block the skirts there if you can see. So a little bit of side-to-side can be a pretty decent. And for the front skirts, it can be separated onto the center, so it can go up that high. Side skirts, not that much. And of course the back skirt doesn't do anything at all, but to show a gimmick here that will store the bazooka later on. And for the leg, it can go kick that high, back that far, and full splitting, really nice. And it's on a universal joint, so it has a thigh swivel, really nice, and double jointed knee that will show really nice bend there, not that much but still a nice bend, very nice bend. Now for the ankle joint, can actually go up like that, down like that, and the foot itself can have a little bit of sliding mechanism or gimmick there that moves the whole ankle up and down. And for the foot itself, can go up and down. It's on a ball joint, and for pivots, really nice, pretty decent. And finally onto the backpack, can go have a ball joint there. It will can go up, down, forward, back, and a lot of joint that what a ball joint does. The Revive line never disappoints, and I'm still waiting to get the Hayaku Shiki. I'm sure they'll look good beside each other. Imagine if I have the Psycho Gundam. On to its accessories, and it's kind of similar to the original Gundam's line of weapons. To start off, of course, one beam rifle and a tactical shield. The rifle can be stored awkwardly on each side of the waist, and the shield can be changed into stored mode. Just like from recent high-grade kits, you have options to place the shield from the side or the back of either arm using two different attachments. I just store it on its backpack. Actually, the back hold here is actually meant for a bigger backpack booster to make the Super Gundam, which I don't have, of course. Moving on, you have 2 beam sabers. Of course, 1 hyper bazooka. And finally, this. The hell is this? The fuck is this? Headset? This was definitely the episode when Mark II used to take in calls every night and to earn money and to pay for his college tuition and to pay for the bills. So overall, this kit is actually great. Definitely get this kit if you are a solid UC fan or just love the Revive line. And that's it for the second video of the 4-week Granddaddy Fest. 2 more until the announcement video. Sound your comments and questions below if you like this video, and why not subscribe for more videos like this one. Peace.